Hello Reformers, and welcome to Warsword Conquest. Now, as you can see by the absolutely incredible art here, we are now in the beta stage of this mod, and they will be providing significant updates throughout the few months ahead. So, without further ado, let us start a new game. Now, I must just mention that I have started a couple of games before just to get a feel for the mod, as well as to test out my recording software. Now, the one thing that I must say with impunity here is that the start in this particular mod is almost exactly the same as what I had in Prophecy of Pendor. Now, those of you that watched the Prophecy of Pendor series, I think you can gather what that means. It is incredibly difficult. So, yes, we will start and you will see how difficult it actually is. So, I think what we are going to do here, as I've already started a Chaos character, I've already started a Skaven character, and I've also tried the Saurus in the special feature, I will be choosing something different here. Now, as skeletons, I feel would be rather cool. I think we're probably going to go with one of those, and maybe something else depending on how well it goes, but skeleton will be it for now. Now, this is exactly the reason why the mod is a little bit more difficult, because many of the factions do become aggressive to you almost immediately, so that is definitely something that we need to watch out for. So, what are we going to do here? You were born years ago, a descendant of the Empire of Sigmar? Let's go with that. You were born as a citizen of the Empire, under the rule of Karl Franz. The Empire is a large country with many provinces containing large, wealthy cities. Technological and military advancement is key to Imperial philosophy. The time has come to make the journey too. Your father was... not entirely sure. A warrior priest? A great sword? A Reiksguard knight? That might be quite nice. A Reiksguard knight? Why not? Your father was fiercely patriotic, and his only desire was to serve as a protector of the Emperor, and that is what they did when he earned the prestige and honor of serving in the Emperor's own Reiksguard Knight Order. There we are. Now, you spent your early life as what? A Blood Bowl player. Ah, very nice reference right there. Okay, well, I think a member of the militia should be quite fine. And now personal revenge, I think, is also good. So, let us now head on. As you see here, we have gained a 2-marcher, a spear, and some grain. Yes, okay. Well, let's see. What are we good at? We're good at polearms. Oh no, that's not going to work out too well, is it? Okay. Well, first off, what we want to do is increase our intelligence, and we'll get some more in strength a little bit. Maybe? No. Let's go for intelligence, and then we'll go for charisma. I have a feeling that we're going to need a lot of leadership in this mod, so let's go with that. Now, what else do we want? We want pathfinding, that is for sure. And let's see what else. We want some in prisoner management. Let's get some more in Iron Flesh, make sure we don't die too fast. Let's get some more in Weapon Master, and I think we probably want to get some riding skill as well. Let's do that. Okay, that seems fine. Now, let's see. What am I going to be using here? I probably want to be using one-handed weapons and maybe some archery. I'm not entirely sure about that, but I'll increase our one-handed for now. And so, I will now be selecting a name. Okay, so this time around I have decided on a slightly comical name. Now, as you may see here, it is either pronounced as Inigo or In-I-Go. Yes, and his second name will be Vigil, because of course you're probably going to be having a vigil for him after he runs in. So, there it is. That is our name for this. We will be heading onward, and yes, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we can actually modify this fellow a little bit. So, let's see what we can actually get here. Shall we try for... yes, I think that should be fine. Why not? Let's go for that. And now we can decide where we want to end up. But I assume, considering we have just had a little bit of issue with the rest of the empires in terms of relation, I think we are going to be heading to Khemri, which is the Tomb King's empire. So let us head over there, and as you see, we have spawned right over here, I believe. Have we? Yes, there we are. Okay, wonderful. Thank goodness I did not miss out on that. And oh my goodness, that is not too good. We have spawned with 70 gold. Well, let's hope that we can actually get a pretty suitable force together to be able to fight some of these bandit parties. So let's go over here and we'll see what we can do. Oh my goodness, we've just spent the 70 gold. Okay. So this means that we need to be incredibly careful on which enemy party we decide to engage. So let us, without further ado, attempt to find a bandit party and take them out. So I will be cutting away very shortly, and once we have engaged someone, I will cut back. Okay, so I ventured off into the desert, and it took me quite a while to find 6 goblin raiders. Now I can only hope that we will have the capability to take these guys on, as I have fought some of these guys before with my other characters, and it appeared that they were rather difficult. So let us hope that our skeleton friends will be able to deal with these guys. Now we do have a pretty sufficient spear at our disposal here, and many of our risen guys do have blades as well as blunt weapons, so let's hope that we'll be able to actually take some of these guys prisoner as well. That would be rather nice. However, we are having to deal with these guys. Oh my goodness, that guy was very lucky indeed. He was able to dodge, or at least block our attacks. Oh, nice. 36 damage right there, not too bad. Let's try and take this guy out as best we can. Oh, we really need to take them out before we are beset upon by their reinforcements. So let's try our very best. Oh, very nice. Look at that. That was a very nice kill by Inigo right there. And maybe we'll be able to... No, we cannot ride his wolf. That is unfortunate. Well, let's take him out as best we can. Come on. Poke him. Poke him. Come on. That is what we want to do. Yes, there we are. Very nice indeed. Okay, so now all we have to deal with are the remaining infantry and archer troops. So this should be relatively simple. However, they do have bows, and they are seeming to be rather deadly, I have to admit. Oh, I've actually just realized that these goblins are incredibly small, and we got taken out by a goblin. Wow, okay, it appears that the difficulty, as I stated at the beginning, is very difficult indeed, as you may see here. This goblin is probably going to be taking out... Oh, no, he was obviously unlucky enough to not get one more swing off before our skeletons had taken him out. So there we go, 2 renown, 1 morale, and we get to take some prisoners. So that is pretty nice. However, yeah, we do actually get a couple of boots here as well, which is... Oh, you have equipped an item restricted for this race. It will be returned to your inventory once you enter the world map, or destroyed if you lack inventory space. They are goblin boots after all, so it appears we are not able to use that. Okay, well that is rather impressive, to say the least. Okay, well, there we go. It appears that we are just going to be using the Tomb Archer armor, it seems. So that will be fine. I just wanted the gold, really. And now we'll be able to sell all of these things at the nearby town, which is Zandri. So let us head over there and see maybe whether we can get a guild master quest as well. I have a feeling that that would probably be the best idea. And maybe we'll be able to find a ransom broker as well. Ooh, there's an undead pirate captain. Let's talk to him. Me and 4 of my mates are looking for a master. Oh no, I really wish that I would be able to do that, but I really cannot afford them at the moment. Ah, that is unfortunate. Okay, well, let's head to the marketplace first, and we will sell all of our loot. Oh my goodness. Wow, we're actually getting quite a bit. 216 gold, that is very nice indeed. So, let's see here. Let's get some cheap bread, regular bread, and... Oh, actually, never mind. Yes, actually we cannot even afford that. That is a little unfortunate. Okay, well, let's get some more grain then. That will be fine. Now, what about weapons? Shall we get a... Ooh, look at that. That looks nice. Heavy tomb axe. Well, that will be quite some time until we can afford that. But, anything else here? Not particularly. How about armor? I think armor is probably going to help us out a little bit more than anything else. And, ooh. Ooh, okay. Maybe we could get one of these? Does that work? I think that might work. That's pretty nice. And what about nomad boots? Yes, we can get those as well, but unfortunately then it goes over the I'm not entirely sure whether that'll make much difference, to be honest. What about the headdress? Oh, that's even more expensive. Goodness me, okay. Well, I think we could probably find a better armor, or at least relatively similar armor, so I think we'll just leave it at that. Now, I don't think I can even do the tournament because I don't have enough money, so I think what we're going to be doing here is waiting for some time, and then after I have found the Guildmaster through the streets, I will be cutting back. Okay, so as you may see, I have actually just passed quite a few skeletons in the streets. As you can see here, there's a skeleton spearman, and we have a couple of other skeletons around here, and the Guildmaster himself is just beyond, so let us speak to him, and hopefully he will offer us a job that is... Oh no. That is not good. Okay, well, we are going to be doing it, nevertheless, but it is not technically something I am very pleased about. So, kill or capture them. I don't care what you do with them. I'll pay you a bounty of 40 dinars on every band of looters you destroy, until all the looters are dealt with. Well, let us go off and do that. So, aha! Oh. Oh my. Okay, they're actually pretty reasonable. Okay, so, let's see here. What are we going to do? We're going to go for half and half, I think. We're going to get some spearmen and some archers. Now, we are going to head off over here, and hopefully not get killed in the process. They are moving a lot slower than us, thankfully. Oh my goodness. I thought that was actually a bandit party for a second. Oh no. Okay, well, let's head over here. Let's get 2 more risen fellows, and then we'll head on over to this nearby village. Okay, we really need, what is it? We probably need about 20 to 25 units to be able to take on those goblin raiders. I think that's probably going to be the best thing. So let's head on as quickly as we can and get some more volunteers. Yes, more risen volunteers, very nice. And now to the next town here. Ooh, no one seems to be willing to join us. How dare you? How can you do such a thing? Oh my goodness. Okay, it appears we'll have to travel far and wide to recruit our units. Okay, that should be good. Yes, there we are. Very nice indeed. So, let's see here. We have 45 gold remaining. Not incredibly good, but I'm hoping that these fellows back here will still be here by the time we arrive. So, let's just make sure that we do not come into contact with any unscrupulous individuals. Yes, it has happened before. Oh my. Okay, be very cautious now, Inigo. Make sure you don't get killed prematurely. Oh my. Okay, oh, no, there we are. We have some goblin raiders. 16 of them, in fact. Oh, no, actually, there's 7 and 16. So let's see what we can do here. Shall we try to take them on? I think we probably should. Let's do it. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we are against 16. We have 22. We should have the advantage, in theory. And we do have some spearmen now, so thankfully enough, we should be able to counter their horsemen a little bit better this time around. Of course, as you see here, I am not full HP, so I may have a couple of issues when it comes to actually getting killed here. Okay, well, oh no, there's quite a few of them on mounts. This is not good. Okay, come on, take them out, or at least do quite a bit of damage with your spear. Come on, Inigo, let's do it. Yes, okay, we're taking quite a few of them out, thankfully, and we seem to be doing a pretty reasonable job, all things considered. All we need to do is swarm these fellows. Swarm these fellows. Come on, yes, there we are. Very nice indeed. I actually gained a kill, which is very rare indeed, with a spear. And, yeah, stab him for 55 damage. Very nice. A risen fell unconscious. What? What is going on there? Oh, no. We're actually getting shot over here as well. Take him out. Come on. Poke him. Poke him. That is what we can do with a spear. That is for sure. Okay. Well, our archers are doing a pretty reasonable job, I have to admit, so maybe we want to get more of those. Because at the moment, as you can see, these goblins are giving our infantry the runaround, which is not too good. So maybe that would be a good idea. Oh, no. I was just out of range to attack that fellow. Okay, come on. Take him out. Yes, thank you very much. And I actually thought I got taken out by that mounted unit right there. Thankfully enough, I survived. Okay, come on. We seem to be doing okay. Goodness me, has a low-level battle actually been this intense? I am not entirely sure. Well, let's take out this guy. Oh, no. Let's try to not die by him. at the very least. There we are. Okay. There it is. Victory. Finally. Wonderful. Okay, so 3 renown, 2 morale, not bad. And we do get to capture, well, another 5 goblins, I suppose. So, we can actually use these wolves at 3 riding skill. Not sure how much we have at the moment. I think we have 1 or 2. So let's just take all of these caps. Thankfully enough, we did spec into inventory management. So we were able to gather some more loot here, which is very nice indeed. And we have advanced to level 2. So let us, without further ado, head over to the character screen and we'll see what we can spec into here. So I think the best thing to spec into at the moment is probably going to be intelligence. And as a result of that, is it going to be the best thing to spec into? I don't think so somehow, actually. Let's spec into agility instead, and we'll try to get 3 in riding skills so that we can use one of these wolves, perhaps? Or maybe even our own mount when we have enough money. That would be very nice indeed. So, what else are we going to go for here? Surgery? Would that make a difference? Probably not. Well, it might, but I would like one of our companions to potentially take that. So, I'm thinking tactics, you know. I am actually thinking tactics. That is rather amusing. Oh! I think we probably want to go for some more prisoner management, do we not? Let's do that. Why not? I think that should be quite nice. So let's improve our polearms and a little bit of our one-handed, because we are using a spear after all. So let us now pursue the last remaining goblin raiders. Actually, before that, we want to level up some of our units here. So let's get another 4 spearmen, and we'll get a lot more archers. I believe the archers are probably going to be helping us out a lot more than the spearmen at the moment. So let us now take these guys out, and we'll see how well our newly acquired archers do, because in the previous fight I felt as though they were doing much more than the spearmen, but I may have misconstrued their efforts as, well, maybe the spearmen were doing much better than they thought. So, oh! I actually just realized that I don't have a full complement of units. Did I actually do that? Okay, well, I actually took someone out while they were on a horse and charging at us. That is very impressive. I'm not entirely sure how I did that. Okay, well, I think that might be beginner's luck a little bit there. Well, in any case, we are going to be charging forward. And thankfully enough, our other skeleton spearmen here do have shields, so we will be hopefully shielded by them, and the goblins will focus them down. So let's try and poke him. Oh my goodness, 55 damage once again, and we took him out in 1 hit. That is very impressive, if I do say so myself. Wow. Okay, we've actually gotten 100% of the kills in this one fight here. Maybe we could make it absolutely 100%? Nope. Okay, well, just make it 80% or something thereabouts. So there we are, very nice indeed. Our skeleton spearmen are hopefully going to be leveling up a little bit more now, perhaps? Not entirely sure about that just yet. And there we go. Okay, so we took out 2 goblin parties, so we are potentially going to be awarded, what is that, 80 gold? I think that should be pretty cool. So, I think we'll probably head back to Zandri now, and we will talk to the guild master. So, let us speed up here a little bit. And I think, considering we're going to get quite a bit of cash, I would like to stop by and see if we can... Nope, we cannot recruit any more volunteers just yet there. Ooh, there are a couple more goblin raiders. Unfortunately, I really do not have the party... Do I have the party available to take them on? Not particularly. I would like to rest up a little bit in Zandri, and then we will be taking them on. Okay, so before we head off to try and fight the goblin raiders, I thought I would show you how much money I'm actually gaining from the loot that we acquired, and that is of course 406 gold. So maybe we will be able to head over here now, and we'll see whether we can actually buy something relatively good. So, what about a tattered highwayman's hat? That looks relatively amusing, I have to admit. Okay, well, we'll go for the coif, because we did not go for that before. And I think we'll go for some nomad boots as well. Yeah, I think that should be quite nice. As you can see, we're not spending too much money, and we will be getting even more from the guild master when we arrive. So, let us try to find these goblin raiders. This is going to be very difficult because I do not have any spotting skill. That reminds me, I probably... Oh, no, there is one. Very nice. Okay, let's head in. And yeah, I think our forces are going to be able to take these guys on without too many issues, hopefully. So let us lead our troops. We have 14, they have 15. And we actually do have a skeleton warrior now, which is the higher tier of spearmen. And thankfully enough, I do have a helmet now and some boots, so I should take a little bit less damage. Of course, I have... Oh, no. Okay, we need to hopefully get our infantry at the front here. What are you doing, archers? Stay there. Oh, no. Okay, well, don't worry about it. I think we should be okay. Maybe we'll just tell the archers to hold position back here, and we'll see what we can do with our own spear. Let's do it. Take out this guy as best we can. Yes, there we are. Take out that goblin. And maybe we can... Ooh, I was really very close there to poking him once again. And... Oh. Nope. Oh, yes, we did 5 damage with the very tip of our spear there. Not too bad. They are now coming in with the remaining units that they have in their company. But I think we should be okay to take the majority of their cavalry units down, hopefully. Let us do this. Come on. Poke them. Come on, archers. Yes. Yes, okay. Come on. Take them out, take them out. Make sure they don't escape. Yes, there we are. Very nice. And, oh, very nice. Good. We took out the last remaining one there, and there we go. Okay, so now let's take out these guys as best we can. I have actually found it very difficult to fight goblins because they are smaller, so you cannot really see their animations as such, but I suppose it's just the same as fighting anyone else, but they are rather fast. As you can see, they have incredibly fast attack speeds, and that is primarily the reason why I think we are probably going to be retreating here. That is rather unfortunate. If our archers start to get taken out a little bit more than they potentially should, then I definitely will be retreating, and we'll see what we can do in the next round. Come on, guys, take out that... yes, we're not going to win that, unfortunately. Okay, well, it appears that they did outnumber us a little bit there, and our units were not able to pull out a victory. So let's get a couple of skeleton marksmen, and as you see there, the next units, Master of Arrows and Skeleton Horse Archers, I believe they're probably going to be rather impressive to see in combat. So let us hope that that will be the case at least. Now, I'm going to head in here and see if we can find any ransom broker. There is a skeleton archer, which I don't really think I will be using money on, so without further ado, I will be resting for some time, and then we will be engaging that particular goblin band once again, and we will teach them the meaning of pain. Okay, so we have come across some goblin raiders. I'm not entirely sure whether they are the same one, but I think it should be fine to take these guys down. So they have 11, we have, I believe, 22, because I did stop by the nearby town, or at least to the nearby village, to recruit a couple more volunteers. So hopefully they will prove themselves to be worthy of our army composition, and we will hopefully be able to level them up as a result. So once again, we are going to have to deal with these cavalry units, and oh, that was unfortunate. He managed to parry my thrusting attack right there just before I was able to take him out. Unfortunate, but what can you do? Sometimes those kinds of things happen in Mount and Blade. No, come on, take out this guy. There we are. Oh yes, very nice, and we have advanced to level 3. And we took out all of their cavalry units very, very quickly indeed, so it appears that I will be charging our infantry, and we will obviously move our archers up a little bit so that they are in effective range. Let's hopefully not get taken out by their archers before we are able to get into melee range. That would be rather disappointing. Oh, there we are. Let's do some damage to that guy. Yes, thank you very much. Take him out, guys. Oh, no. Oh, my. Okay, thankfully enough, he has a spear, so we are not able to necessarily take too much damage from him. I think the most thing that I am worried about mainly when I'm fighting these goblins is the mace attacks, because they are a lot faster than my spear, which is what I'm currently using, of course. So there it is, 2 renown, 1 morale, very good, and we can take 6 more goblins prisoner, and a lot of their armor as well. Now I'm thinking, should we use one of these falchions? I think that might be a good idea, and we'll use the shield as well. We will keep the spear, just in case. I think the spear is going to be relatively useful for cavalry units, so I think that is why I will keep it around. So there is 93 gold. We will now head in to the streets, and we will find the guild... No! We found bandits instead. Oh no, this is not good. Okay, well at least I have my falchion now and my shield, so I should be able to attack a little bit faster than I was able to before. And, whoa, okay, take them out incredibly quickly by the looks of things. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on, be lenient on me, bandits. Where are they? Oh, there's one over there. We need to take him out. It would be goblins again, wouldn't it? Oh, yes. Okay, well, come on. Let's do battle, goblin. And it would be an archer as well. Okay, well, thankfully enough, I have a shield. And we are able to take him on relatively well, perhaps. Yes, maybe. Come on, he's blocking. I'm blocking, he's blocking. Come on. Oh, he's injured. You can sense the weakness. Oh, yes. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we took him out. Hopefully that will be the last remaining bandit. Yes, it is. 100 gold was our reward as well, which is rather good. And now, once again, we will head in to the streets and hopefully not run into a bandit party once again. Okay, well, let us now find the guildmaster and claim our rightful reward. Oh, yes. And then we might actually do a couple more fights, but I think I will save that for the next episode. So once we have acquired our reward here, I will be ending this off. So, let's see what he says. Yes, I've killed some looters. 120 gold. My scouts saw the whole thing. That should make anyone else think twice before turning outlaw. The bounty is 40 dinars for every band, so that makes 120 in total. Here is your money as promised. There we go. Okay, so... okay, so we do need to kill a couple more looters, and then that quest will be completed. So, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.